it's me Bella and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about oral hygiene. This is something that I wish I had learned earlier on in life, how to take care of my teeth and how to whiten my teeth and just everything. Wish I had learned that earlier in life, but since I didn't, some people may not know this now. Some people are probably younger watching this video, and I just wanted to share what I know. Maybe this will help you guys. So Andrea Renee, she did a video talking about oral and feminine hygiene. But I get so many compliments on my teeth and how white my teeth are. I just wanted to come to you guys and show you guys what I use. So first, let's talk about my history. Did I used to take care of my teeth when I was younger and all that good stuff? So growing up, no. I did not take care of my teeth when I was younger. My mom, my parents were not the parents that will make sure that I brushed my teeth, make sure I got all the nooks and crannies, just made sure everything was done. No, my mom just showed me how to brush my teeth and that was all. Like, I know when my nephews finished brushing their teeth, I think my sister-in-law used to be like, come here, let me check. And if they had like something that they missed or something, she brushing with it. My mom, not that I can remember, my mom never did that. So, this is not embarrassing. This happens a lot, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Every single tooth in the back of my mouth is filled in. I had a cavity, and now that I'm older, the first dentist that I went to, I discovered that the dentist that did my fill-ins drilled out so much of my tooth and put a fill-in in there that nowadays I'm having to get a crown because that filling is breaking my tooth essentially. So I had to have 2 crowns in the last like 5 years. Hopefully I can go a long time, honey, without getting another one, because those things are expensive. After like my insurance pays, it's like 300 and something. So hopefully it'll be a while before I need another one. But yeah, I remember getting these fillings. I guess, you know, I wasn't taking care of my teeth. I was eating a lot of candy, and I remember going to the dentist and like with over like a 2-3 week span of time having to go in and get my teeth filled. I remember it like it was yesterday. But then, of course, like I said, now that I'm older, all of my dentists are like, what did they do? Like, this is not normal. So I did not take care of my teeth at all. I don't think my mom really, okay, so my grandmother was born in the 1930s. My grandmother, her birthday was yesterday. She just turned 93 yesterday. So my grandmother is 93 years old, and she has never been to the dentist before. I know her teeth, like, I don't know, I haven't looked in her mouth, but I can tell like the 2 in the front, my grandmother always had beautiful white teeth, but I don't think she's ever in her life flossed. So I know these 2 in the front, I think they started to break or something. I don't know if it was something in the back or not, but I remember my mom asking my grandmother, she was like, you want me to take you to the dentist? This was like when she was probably like 92 or 90. And she was like, no. And I was like, Mama, she 92. Don't even worry about it now, child. Don't even worry about it. So, and I know my mom goes to the dentist, but I don't think she goes as regularly as she should. I don't know for sure. And then my dad, last time I talked to my dad, he had no teeth. He went on and got all his taken out. So now that I'm older, oral hygiene is something that I'm very passionate about, something that I focus on 100%. So let me show you guys some of the products that I use. And it's crazy, me and Andrea use some of the same products. So first is the toothpaste that I use. So my grandmother always used Aquafresh, so I kind of grew up using that, but I used to put a little bit of baking soda on my Aquafresh, and then I discovered this, the Arm & Hammer Advanced White. I've been using this for years. Now, I do use whitening strips every now and then, but prior to me using whitening strips, I think my teeth were fairly white, and I think this also had a lot to do with it. Now, a lot of people I found don't really like this toothpaste, and I think they don't really like it because it's not like overly minty. It's not a minty toothpaste. Just imagine, you know how baking soda tastes like? So it kind of tastes like baking soda. It's just a tad minty, but I found like when people come to my house and they're like, hey, can I use your toothpaste? And I give them their toothpaste, they don't like this one. So I have to go find another toothpaste for them to like, for them to use. But a lot of people don't like this. I've been using this, gosh, since maybe 2016, 2017, and this is all that I will use unless I'm going on vacation. And I'll just take, I go to the dentist like every 6 months. So I take my Crest with me when I go on vacation, because they give me this in my little goodie bag. They give me this and they give me a toothbrush, but I always ask for 2 toothbrushes every time I go to. Then sometimes they'll give me 3. I'm not the person that uses an automatic toothbrush. My brother and my sister-in-law, I think they use those, but I don't know. I've never tried it, so I'm not gonna knock it. I was about to say I ain't lazy, but not that I'm not lazy. I'm not calling y'all lazy. That's just something that I don't use. I think I just prefer using just a regular toothbrush that I get from the dentist, and I get multiple from them, so I can you know, switch them out. Now, all right, so I use this like when I'm going on vacation, and I have a lot of these, or when I'm going out of town and when I'm going to my mom's house, I'll take these with me so I can use. But this is nothing that I use like on a regular basis or anything. Yeah. So also my saving grace, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I had braces for a little while. I'm gonna insert a picture so y'all can see my teeth without braces. It was just this, was it this one? It was one of these right here. I think it was this one. It just kind of shifted out a little. It was like twisted out a little bit, and I was a little insecure about that. And once I got older and got on my own and I was able to afford braces, of course I got them. So I got them, and I got this smile that I have now. So yeah, I had braces, and while I had braces, the guy that I was talking to at the time, he purchased me a water pick flosser. Best thing ever. Thank you so much. And I still use the same exact water pick flosser today. I'm going to insert it right here so you guys can see. It actually has a nozzle at the bottom where you could do the settings, but my setting is always at the highest setting. Now I'll do that for about 2 minutes because I'll carefully start in the back and go through each one of my each tooth, go all the way through. Then I'll start inside of the back, and I'll do the same thing. And then, you know, I do it at the bottom, I do it here, and then I'll brush my teeth again. Brush my teeth again after I do the water pick. Oh, let me tell. Okay, so wait, rewind. Let me tell y'all what I do. So I wake up in the morning. I'll brush my. Well, it depends on. Wait. I think I'm getting beside myself. All right, so when I wake up in the morning, I'll brush my teeth. After I brush my teeth, I'll do the water pick floss. After I do the water pick floss, I'll brush my teeth again, and then I'll do the water pick floss again. So that's my routine. I use these floss sticks. I have a pack of these in each car, and I keep these in the house as well. Floss on these are just so soft and so gentle, and like I can put them in my teeth without worrying about my tooth popping out when I pull them out, because y'all know some of these things are really, really rough. So got these from Dollar Tree. They're only $1.25. Absolutely love these. I use these more so like when I finish eating. And then going back to me telling y'all that I had braces, I still got permanent retainers on the top and the bottom, and for me these are just a little bit better. I also use regular dental floss. I got this from the dentist as well in my little package. It's come with this and me a couple of toothbrushes and my little appointment card. So dental floss, but of course, since I have permanent retainers, I have to, you know, use a little threading technique. I don't know if y'all ever seen one of these before. For the people that have it, I'll show you gladly. This is what this looks like, and you just thread your dental floss through here, and then you stick it through your teeth, and then your dental floss is there. You just floss on, you know, do what you need to do. So do these in the places where my retainers are. So I do floss. I try to floss every night. I ain't gonna lie and say I floss every single night. I'm just finna lie, I ain't gonna lie. I try to floss before I go to bed with this, using this system, because I feel like a lot of times, sometimes this can get something that this can't. So I try to do this almost every night. I might skip a night or two, but I keep this handy dandy. Keep these in the car, like when I finish eating and all that kind of stuff. And I do my water pick flosser every single day. And dun dun dun, I use Listerine. Again, I don't think my mom uses or has ever used a mouthwash. So this was something that I didn't grow up like using mouthwashes. And you know, you go to your friend's house and you see them using them, like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't grow up using mouthwash. I did not. my parents, that's what, my grandmother never used. I can't recall my grandmother ever used a mouthwash. So Listerine is something that I use. I don't mind my mouth. I don't know if this is gonna sound bad, but my mouth is not sensitive. I know a lot of people don't like to use this because it's so, I don't know, I guess harsh on your mouth. It can be like, I don't know, like what do you describe it as? It's just, y'all know what I'm talking about. And so they use the Thorough, whatever that one is. I can't remember the name of it, but I've been using Listerine. I haven't tried the other one that everyone else is using, and this works pretty good for me. So this is the mouthwash that I use. All right, now I told you guys that I use whitening strips. Recently started using whitening strips. Hold up one second, give me 1 second. There's a little card in here that I want to show y'all, and this one isn't open. Let me go get one that's open. All right, so if you are interested in these are sold on the TikTok shop, but on the TikTok shop they are $9.99. You can spend your $9.99 on TikTok shop if that's what you want, but also they are in TJ Maxx and they are in Marshalls. I don't know if y'all look, yep, there you go, for $7.99. So I hop on down to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and I get these for $7.99. Now, I recently put one of my friends on these as well because these are not as harsh on your teeth as the Crest and all that. Like, when I finish using the Crest whitening strips, my teeth are very, very, very sensitive. Like, you know, sensitive. But when I finish using these, and you can use these up to 60 seconds. You can use these up to 60 seconds, and that's how long I use these, the whole 60. I can't say it. I use these the whole 60 seconds. So these are natural products. This is natural with natural coconut oil. Gradually whitens teeth with each use. I be seeing, girl, I saw a girl on the TikTok shop trying to sell these, talking about she put these on before an event and she just snatched them off and gone. Baby, you gotta brush your teeth after these. This is coconut. Imagine, I don't know if y'all ever tried. I used to use the oil pulling with this same brand, but I don't do that anymore. Not saying that it's bad or it didn't work or anything. I just personally didn't. I think I got tired of, you know, since it's coconut oil, you can't spit it down your sink because of course you don't want your sink or your toilet or anything to get clogged. So you had to stick that in a bottle. I just got tired of doing it every day. So I do not oil pull like I used to, or I don't oil pull at all, but I use these. After you use these for your 60 seconds, I mean, Lord, 60 minutes. What did I say in the beginning? But you're gonna use these up to an hour. Does it say 60 minutes? Yes, 60 minutes. After you use these, you're gonna brush your teeth really good and you're gonna see a difference. So this is the card that I was talking about that came in the thing. It shows like how your teeth, you know, probably used to be. Then as you use it, your teeth gradually whitens. I like this. I don't really use this that much because I forgot it was in the box, but let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Here you go. I don't know. It ain't working like we think it should. But yeah, y'all, so these are the whitening strips that I use. Again, they are $7.99 at your local TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and I say both because I found them at both TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So yeah, that's what I do. And like in the mornings when so I don't use those every day. Don't use those every day. Like if I know there's an event or something that I'm going to, if me and my friends are gonna, you know, go somewhere, you know, with some people, I might see a man and I know we're going out Friday, I'll probably start using these like by Monday or Tuesday or something like that, up until, you know, the event. If we're going, you know, to a concert or something like that, I'll start using these. I don't use them that often, but I try to keep stocked up on them. Every time I go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls and I see some, I'll try to buy some. But when I use them, I know I told y'all, like when I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth first, but you'll use these prior to brushing your teeth. So when I wake up in the morning, I'll put these on and then I'll lollygag around the house and do, you know, wash dishes, do my chores, do things that I need to do, and get in the shower. Then by the time I get out of the shower, it's time to pull these out, brush my teeth, floss, brush my teeth, floss, and then put my mouthwash in and going on about my little business. So yeah, y'all, that's what I do for my oral hygiene. Again, I did have braces Let's see if I got a picture. I had braces more so. A lot of people didn't know that I had braces. One, because my teeth were always really pretty. And I told y'all, although they were a little straight, I was still a little insecure about them. I had my braces more so around COVID. So a lot of people didn't know that I had them, because around the time that I had them, I had a mask on my face. I'm trying to find a picture. I honestly and truthfully, I miss them. I miss them sometimes. I don't know if y'all will be able to see. Yeah, y'all gonna be able to see. Okay, there you go. I miss them. Aren't they cute? I honestly miss my braces. Look, y'all. And this picture was in 2022. So I got them. That's 2021. 2020. I got them around 2020, and then I got them taken off around 2022. So I didn't even own that long. But yeah, y'all, if y'all have any kind of questions, if you think I missed anything, how did you grow up? Did you grow up with your parents like making sure you brush your teeth? I feel like a lot of people that grew up, well, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like, you know, people that grew up in an older household with older parents, older grandparents. And I stayed with my grandma a lot. Now, my grandma made sure I brushed my teeth. Me and her stayed in the mirror brushing our teeth forever. I told y'all my grandma had a beautiful smile, but she'd never been to a dentist. So of course, never flossing and all that kind of stuff. I can just only imagine the plaque and the buildup and all that good stuff. But I do a really good job of taking care of my teeth now. There's not a time when I go to the dentist. I absolutely love my dentist. I go to Dr. No. Y'all know I'm in Birmingham area. I'm in the Birmingham, Alabama area. I absolutely love my dentist, and they're like just a homey place to go. Like, it's always, hey, they know me. Hey, Shaniqua, hey, Miss Shaniqua, hey, y'all. And so I always get a good report when I go. They always tell me, you know, how good I've been taking care of my teeth and all that good stuff. And that's good to hear, opposed to when I was younger and they used to be like, what the hell happened here? All right, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoy. I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm trying to get used to talking in front of the camera and just going and talking. I'm not a talker. Okay, I am a talker, but like not a talker, you know, like talking all the way through. Like, I like to, you know what, never mind. All right, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, if you enjoyed this video, if you're new, if you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed me, you enjoyed my personality, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to y'all later.